is an ignition. Turn the key forward. Everything is working fine. Turn it off. But here's what happens when I match the brakes. Not only do the dash, but the dim lights on the air conditioner lights up. Probably can't see it right now because of this bulb. But match the brakes, the lights come on, and you hear the buzzer. Warning buzzer. Match the brakes, the buzzer come on. Stop the brakes, it stops. Now, funny thing about that, when I turn my flashers on, listen. Turn the key forward, it stops. Turn the key off. Oh man, turn the flashes off. Problem after problem. What you think that is? But okay, but here's problem number 2. I'm gonna turn on the ignition. I'm gonna turn the left flasher on. Turn the left flasher on. I have a flashing left side. Flashing left side. Nothing. That's the bulb right there. Nothing. But watch this. I'm gonna turn on the right side flasher. Look at the decoder. It's going crazy. And that's the right side. And you come over here, and the lights are flashing on the left side still. But it's actually flashing on the right side too. But it's flashing on the left side. And that's not the emergency flasher. That is the flasher. Just by looking at the decoder, turn it on the right side, it's going crazy. So I got a ghost in here somewhere. I'm out here today sorting through my wires, disconnecting wires, trying to find that shortage or why my blinkers are not working correctly. But while looking for that, I actually found something else that's gonna help me. You know that I disconnected something that was turning on the ECM, pulled the light switch out, the ECM was coming on. So I changed all of that stuff. And then also while I had this car running, I discovered these little fans, which I should have known anyway. Those little fans with that shroud. I kept them because the shroud looked good, but they didn't work for this supercharger. They probably would work for regular LS. So I had to go with the big powerful ones. It's upside down right there, but that's what I'm working on now, the Durelli's Performance. So I'm actually putting those in. Won't be able to use the shroud. So that's what I'm out here doing. And I got this B&M shifter. I actually got the Quicksilver, but it's not gonna work for me either. So I'm gonna probably take that back to the store. But right now, working on these fans and the cooler, and slide that back in. I just learned this trick on YouTube. You know, when you're looking stuff up, you bound to come across a whole lot of stuff. It don't even have to necessarily be for the G-Body, just any GM car. So I'm gonna show you this trick I came across. Some of you guys probably already knew it, but I did not. And so I have a short somewhere, because when I turn my lights on, turn my headlights on, and turn the right blinker on, the right flasher, both sides blink. And I've been trying to figure that out for the longest. You know, one of those electrical short, I actually disconnected my Terminator X and my decoder wires, trying to trace these wires, thinking I might have hooked something up wrong, because all of us can make a mistake and hook something up wrong. But I just learned a trick. I'm gonna show it to y'all. My battery and everything is still connected. Let me show you my battery is still connected. I'm gonna turn my lights on. Yeah, it's still on. Turn the switch on. Yeah, still got power there. So what I'm about to do is disconnect my battery. I'm gonna disconnect my battery. I hope I can do this with one hand. I really got it about loose. disconnect the battery there. Now I shouldn't have no power in the car at all. Yeah, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna use my test light and I'm gonna connect the wire to this side of to the positive that I disconnected. This is the positive side that I'm putting this test light on. And I got it disconnected. Now this part right here is just going to my terminator X, so it's not even part of the battery, but the connection I got, I'm using the side post. And so with the side post disconnected right there, I put this test light on the positive side, and I'm gonna set it on the battery. And if the light up, then you have a problem. Well, the light did not light up. So I'm gonna stick it right there. I'm gonna stick it right there on the positive side, and I got the other end on the positive wire. Now I'm gonna go around here and turn the light switch on. If the test light light up, I got a problem somewhere in the light switch, and I'm thinking that's my problem, that my blinker, my flashers are flashing both sides. When I turn the passenger side flasher on, both flashers flash. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna turn this light switch on with the, let you see the battery's still loose. Turn the light switch on, and voila, test light is on. With me turning the light switch on and that test light came on with the battery disconnected, there's a shortage somewhere in my light wire, in my light system. Now some of you guys probably already knew that, but that was a little trick I found, and now the only thing I gotta do is narrow it down to which side, this side, the front, the passenger, or the driver, or even in the tail, in the trunk. I still need to check those, because it could be a bug that don't pop the loose and touching on the inside. I did see video from 87 SS boy where he changed his sockets. So maybe I just need to refresh all of these sockets. But first I'm gonna see if I find that that disconnect somewhere, or that ground wire somewhere that's probably touching. But that's weird. Your light come on with the battery disconnected, and that's how you discover that you got a shortage somewhere. So let me trace this shortage down, and I'll let y'all know. Okay, with my test light still going, the first thing I did was pull out my tail light. I took out all the bulbs, trying to see what's the test light gonna go off. I even did it in the back. Took the tail lights out, took all the bulbs out, and when I done that, I did discover a wrong bulb that was in here. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. The wrong bulb. That was one of my test lights. See that single pole? And it's supposed to be a double pole. But unfortunately, that was not the problem back here. So I remember connecting my my air conditioning set, what they call this air? Vintage air. And in the vintage air instructions, it told me to connect, cut a wire that used to be such as for the clock or something like that, and connect one of their wires to it. Well, I got to go back and check that, because when I got on here, I pulled each fuse. You see the fuses on here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says CTSY, clock. Right there, that 20. Well, I pulled that one out. And the test light went off. Well, I'm gonna find that wire that I connected to that particular fuse. Okay, I just connected the battery. Just put the side post back together. I'm gonna turn the switch forward. So I did take that fuse out that says clock. So if you're having this problem and you got a clock in your car, you had a clock in here, you done disconnected it, or whatever the case may be, if it's not the turn signal switch, I did connect a wire I'm gonna have to check my vintage air instructions and see which wire it told me to connect to that. Either was the clock or I think it was the light on the cigarette lighter. One of those. I think it was the cigarette lighter. Cause you know, these cars didn't come with clocks. So it had to be the cigarette lighter that I'm thinking. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the switch forward. You don't see the lights come on now because I think I got something disconnected right there. And so I'm gonna turn the blinker on. And instantly we see this is the driver's side. Driver's side is blinking fine. Front and back. And so when I put it on the passenger side, that's when I had the problem. Passenger side. Driver's side not flashing. Passenger side is flashing. Now check the back. And there we go. Passenger side flashing. Driver's side is not. Man, y'all just don't know. It's been 2 weeks that I've been dealing and searching off and on with other stuff, searching for this electrical shortage. And now that I have found it, it's time for me to dig through there to see which one of those wires I got connected, and also see why my decoder digital is not on right there. I'm gonna check that too, see why that's not coming on. But yeah, it's just been 2 weeks since I've been searching for this electrical short. I probably got off of it because I was doing other stuff. But now that the passenger side, I don't need to buy new sockets. Passenger side is flashing like it should. I hear my pump running because I got the switch on. But yeah, anybody having that problem, man, check that cigarette lighter fuse, blown fuse. I pulled the fuse out because it had to be a short circuit somewhere, but I'm gonna dig through there and see what I got connected to it and see can I turn that off. And now we buttoning up and I can get back to trying to get this thing tuned right. First tuner didn't work out. I mean, long distance tuner, what they call older phone or whatever computer. I wouldn't advise anybody to do that because you paid for something and you didn't get the service. So my car's still not tuned. Last I checked, it was dumping too much fuel, and I even had fuel in my catch can. So I'm gonna get back on that, and I'll keep you guys updated. So right now, let me button up this electrical stuff because it been killing me for 2 weeks. So let me get back on that and fish all these wires out. Put my tail lights back in because now I see I got flashing lights back here, and both of them not flashing. So let me go on to that. Let me get a clear look. Yeah, nothing but fuel on that thing.